Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary. Finally back from my vacation and I can go over what I brought in my cosmetic bag, or plural bags. So I'm going to go over all this before I put it all away. Alright, so I did bring this box that I got from Ulta. It's pretty sturdy and it came with not a lot in it, but it was just enough to make this box really the star of the show. And I did use this to protect my makeup. Now I did bring 2 face products. Oh, and I also brought my Henry Bendel DOP bag, as well as a roll that has a bunch of brushes in it. And I'll show you. It does have my favorite brushes, so I'm going to go over those real quickly, and I am going to show you exactly what I brought with me. So I did bring 2 products that are being used up, and one of them is this Physicians Formula CC Cream, which I wore the most, and this Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I didn't wear face makeup every day because, quite honestly, it was hot as heck down there, and there was a lot of rain, and before every rainstorm, the humidity was just like a giant blanket on you. So I did not wear face makeup a lot because it was just too uncomfortable. Gotta say, I'm not so sure I like Florida. I also brought the one and only powder, which was my NYC Smooth Skin, and the reason I brought this is because I'm trying to use it up, and my pan is massive now. So another thing that I brought with me is this e.l.f. brush cleaner, mainly because I wasn't at home, you know, with all my brush cleaning supplies. So this was pretty handy to have, though, for the 10 days that I was down there. I did bring also my Naked On The Run palette, and I love this palette. The only thing is this lip gloss here has like no color to it. It looks like it does, but doesn't have very much color. So now that I've taken this with me on a trip, I'm going to take these 3 things out and put them in my everyday makeup drawer, just so that they don't rot between now and I'll probably be going back to Florida in about 6 months, 3 to 6 months, and I can always add stuff to this. I also brought a couple of little cosmetic bags and this bag. I just, you know, I could have just gone with the Naked On The Run palette and a couple of brushes and some, you know, little bit of other stuff, but I just felt like I would be more comfortable if I had what I really wanted to have with me. First of all, in this bag, which is a Lip Monthly bag, I did bring mostly lip products, and I'm going to go over each of the things that I did bring. One is this Ulta lipstick. It is freaking fabulously beautiful on. And I did bring one of my Max Factors, and this is beautiful too. And I brought one of my Doucce, I don't know if I'm saying it right. This does not feel great on. It feels very grainy, like weird. So I'm not sure if I really like this or not. I have to give it a little bit more time to see how I feel about it. I also brought this Rouge Bunny, which is a lip gloss I'm trying to use up. I'm up to here, and it just lasts forever. Let's see. I brought a darker color from Ulta. By the way, the Ulta lipsticks feel fabulous on. This is a Rimmel lipstick. I do love this, but I'm just not able to buy it again. And it's this really beautiful pink color on. I'd swatch everything, but I have a lot of stuff to go over. And I brought one of these juicy tubes that I got. I got this so long ago. I don't know. It smells okay, but I don't know how long it's going to be good for. So we'll have to see. In the other bag, I brought a bunch of oddball stuff, and one of those was my mascara, which I have on today, and this is the Rimmel Argon Oil Mascara. I do like it, but Rimmel's not cruelty free anymore, so I'm trying to use it up. My favorite Ulta Chubbie stick, which I have on right now. I brought this eyebrow pencil from Ulta. can't find it in this, like, it's got a brush on one end, a little spoolie, and, you know, of course the pencil on the other. And I got this in a purchase with a purchase bag. I can't find it with the spoolie for sale in the store. So it just might, maybe they released it and they just haven't released it to the stores yet. I did bring a little bit of primer, not a lot, because I knew that Florida was going to be tough when it came to the weather. And Well People, it's spelled W and it's got a 3 instead of an E. Well People mascara. This is cruelty free. I usually use this for my lower lashes. Of course I brought this stick makeup, this CoverGirl thing that's lasting me forever, but a little touch up in the corners, not a terrible thing with this stuff. Lip pencil, that's way too dark. I'm kind of like not enjoying lip pencils very much. I brought this Power of Love by Pacifica. And the thing that's distressing to me is, yeah, lipstick looks like it's in the right place, but it's loose. So if you take the cap off upside down, it goes everywhere. So I am, you know, I did use this quite a bit, but I was a little distressed to find that something this expensive already got ruined just by the mere fact that it traveled with me, which really shouldn't be the case. Brought this Elizabeth Arden eyeliner. It's in a dark brown. A lot of times I use that on the lower lash area. This Tarte pencil, I didn't use it. It's got like a bronzy brown and a dark brown black on one side. And I use this pretty much all the time. This is NYC pencil, and it's really much darker than the outer packaging is. It's a very, very dark, intensely dark blue. Alright, so that is those two little bags, and now for this bag. I already took a couple things out of it, and one of those things, one of the things I brought was this Ico eyeliner. Love it, love it. It's not running out. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to run out, but it's not running out. So that's my favorite eyeliner, though. I also brought this cologne spray. This is by Realtree. And I think it's cruelty free, but it's made by a company that also makes clothing for hunters. So I'm not going to buy this again. It does smell really nice, but I'm not going to buy it again. Brought this Starlux lipstick. This is also one of those things that lasts forever. This is the quote-unquote perfect size, and basically what that means is you can actually use it up in this lifetime. Okay, getting to the home stretch here. One of my absolute necessary things is my eyeshadow primer, and that would be this Mica eyeshadow primer. I did a demo a short while ago that you'll probably see before this, but I did use this. I just love this stuff. It's $44 for this size container, so it's expensive, but I got it in a beauty box, and I wouldn't buy any eye primer for $44. No way. No, really, no way. And I have other eye primers that I really like. One of those is Milani. This is like great though. Really like it, but I'm never going to buy it. And it's never going to run out. Because as you can see, I've been using it, and it's only got a little tiny divot in it. So you can see that it's been used, you just can't, you know, it just doesn't look like it's ever going to be gone. Next thing I brought is a lip liner. I don't know, I just don't like lip liners these days because I put them on, my lipstick wears off, and there I have that dreadful line. And if I put it all over my lips, a lot of times it adulterates the color of the lipstick, and I'm like, I don't like that either. So I'm not sure. Lately, I'm not liking lip liners very much. I also brought this True Match. It's in a Use It Up, and it's also by Rimmel. It's very nice concealer, but it's not cruelty free. But I did use it quite a bit because I am trying to use that up. Another thing I brought was my e.l.f. Michael lip. It says lip gloss, but it's really more like a liquid lipstick. The color is Michael. I love it. It's just taking forever. Like, you can't even see a difference. And I brought this lipstick also. I brought a lot of lip products. And I've been trying to use that up. And I brought this little tiny thing, and this is from Buxom. And I did wear this quite a bit. I really do like that. That's also going to use it up. I basically threw all my use it up stuff in here. Also brought this really neat Ulta shadow with me, and it really does look really sharp in the corners, and you know, it's taking forever. I'm not trying desperately to use this up because I'm in love with this and they don't make this shade anymore. Boo-hoo, why do they do that? And then there is this Borghese eyeshadow set, and mainly used the green color for like a little bit of shaping and adding a little bit of color. After I was down there, I kind of wished I had one of my palettes that has a lot of color to it, but I didn't bring that. I only brought these two, and you know, other than the green, this is pretty neutral, and this is totally neutral. This is like all neutral colors. Now that is the makeup, and here are the brushes that I brought with me, and then I'm going to close. I did bring, let's see, I still have my favorite eyeshadow brush out. Oh, and of course sharpeners. And I did bring this brush, which is my favorite. I think it's a crown brush. And it's because the brush on each end really works well, and this is a nice firm little brush. I brought my Expert Face brush because I use that to blend my foundations. I brought this also to kind of like lightly feather any foundation I wore. This I used mainly for blush, basically, I guess. My powder brush, which is a Morphe powder brush. I have about 1 million brushes, but I'll go over these real quick. And I use this one, which is a crown brush, I believe. It's either crown brush or BH. I think it might be crown brush. And I really like this. Perfect for blush and bronzer. And of course, my Real Techniques blush brush. Best blush brush on the planet. So that is it, and that is everything I brought with me on my trip. And so I'll be doing a new makeup basket video coming up pretty soon. For now, I think until the weekend, because today's already Wednesday, I'll probably just start picking out things that I want to use and putting away things that I'm finished using. So thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.